guys, Jess, and I'm back with another video. I'm sorry I always get on here looking crazy, but I do have not so much of a word. It's more like somebody else's word, and the Lord put the video in my face multiple times until I watched it. But she dropped 5 steps, and I put her a screenshot of her YouTube in the community post. But we are going to do a 21-day Daniel fast, y'all. Okay, and within this fast, she did emphasize that um, to fast from social medias and other things, not just the food. To pray for the prodigal's father's heart, whether you have a prodigal or not. I will still pray for you. Can't go wrong praying for a heart posture. Okay, and it says anoint house, car, and workspace. It says use supporting scripture, which that's always something that you should do in prayer in general. So that's something that someone has to work on. I know I have to work on it too as well. And it says praise in advance. Always, always, always thank God in advance. Okay. Even after I bless my oils and my holy water and whatnot, I thank God. But anyways, it says, this is for me. Okay. But some of y'all do need to do this too. So let me go back. Get off of YouTube. Make sure you are staying silent. Do not let everybody know you're fasting. The only reason why you guys know is because I'm fasting with y'all. Okay. Seek the Lord diligently and whatnot. Now, anyways, it says, oh, that's personal. So she did say that if you had any legal issues, that was going to be a clean slate. Children are going to be returning home, as well as prodigals are going to be returning home. People in the church are going to return to the church. So there's going to be an entire shift taking place. Okay. And don't forget, just because you're fasting off of food doesn't mean that you can sit on your phone all day and watch TV all day. And, you know, like certain things, like you still limit, okay? Limit, y'all. But yeah, also she said write down, I think it was like 5 instructions. Throw stuff away that you know, like say you got it from an ex or whatever, throw that stuff away. Ask the Lord to give you strength because, honey, I still got some stuff that, yeah, anyways, throw stuff away because objects hold soul ties, y'all. Either that or break it off. But the Lord has really been emphasizing to throw stuff away, y'all. Just completely get it out. Especially if your ex dealt with witchcraft. Like, that's not even a discussion, y'all. And then the other thing was anoint. I already said that. Anoint your house, your car, your workspace. What was the other thing that she said? I want to say the social media thing. There was another thing that she said, though, y'all, and it completely slipped my mind. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I'll put it in community. It was like at the tip of my brain cells. But just know that the Lord is accelerating, is what she said. The Lord is accelerating people in this season. So this is for, oh, she said write 3 things or how many ever the Lord leads you to fast for, but write all of them down and make sure you put a scripture to go with all of them and maybe even put it on your mirror or whatever, y'all. But yeah. And be very specific. She said, write the vision and make it clear. Like the word says, write the vision and make it clear. So write the vision of your spouse and make it clear. But I prefer you guys to just go watch the video, okay? So you guys can have it because it's more organized. I'm literally just trying to drop this live right now so you guys know that we're starting the Daniel fast. So you can't eat like unleavened breads. What else was something that you couldn't do in the Daniel fast? Like dairy, eggs, and all that. Like that's a no. Fruits, nuts, and stuff like that is what we're going to be taking in. If the Lord lets me, I will post what I'm eating here and there. Because, you know, we have to limit the social media. Like, I'm not going to be able to be on here dropping words for y'all because then it takes away from you guys actually seeking the Lord's voice. But also another thing is I have to fast myself, so I can't be on here because I have to fast from social media as well. So I don't want to be giving out too much details. I feel like I'm talking too much. So maybe get off of here. Yeah. Yeah, somebody needs to go grocery shopping today. But if you already ate today, because I know that I did, and I did have dairy, I'm just gonna end my fast at what 9 a.m. On the 13th. I want to say because it's supposed to end on the 12th. So if you start the fast early in the morning, like you haven't even ate yet, then that's fine. You can end it on the 12th for all the people starting today. But anybody that has already ate breakfast or lunch, I would say just end it from whatever time you ate. So just look at the time and say, okay, I ate it at noon. So I'm going to end it at noon on the 13th so you can get the full 21 days in there. But if not, y'all, it is what it is. But every day, this is what to expect because this is every time I do a long fast, not a corporate fast, a long fast, the Lord speaks to me so prophetically and it just is mind blowing, okay? So the first 3 days, you're going to be like, whoo, okay, whoo. What do I do? Find time. And He wants us to spend time with our families and stuff like that. So spend more time with your kids, learning things, showing them, teaching them things. Or if you're in school, focus on school and your family. But like, this is also going to help you make room for your spouse, y'all, because people are not mentally prepared for their spouse. Like they're ready, they got everything set up, but are you mentally prepared? Because now you have to include another person in your schedule. Like that's going to hit different. It's easier said than done, okay? So the Lord is going to prepare people for spouses, prepare people for business, prepare people for the rooms that they're going to walk into, okay? So yeah, y'all, I got some stuff to do. I'm going to get off of here. You are smart, you are strong, you are beautiful, and you can do anything. If God be with you, who can be against you? And that is absolutely no one. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, okay? My kings and queens.